Greetings and salutations, friends. I'm going to get started in 1 second. If you guys just want to see the action, feel free to skip ahead about 5 minutes, and I will have the game going by then. Right now, as always, I'm just going to make sure everything's up and running. In fact, we'll start by getting Castlevania going. Alright, you gotta love this Japanese text that I can't read at all here. Now, I wonder if they took the crosses and stuff out of the North American version. I know they took a lot of them out. I wonder if they did it in the background here. There's a few things that I did notice. I think I commented... Oh, that's a little loud for me. I think I commented on the whip sounding kind of differently. And I'm pretty sure that it is, in fact, different in this version. I think they might have changed some of the sound effects for some reason. I haven't played this one since, I believe, Wednesday. So I'm not too sure. And that's something I'll look for as we go on. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes. Maybe I should cut down on that buffer time I use, that 5-minute buffer, because I've gotten better at doing this and I can get everything ready and check it to make sure it's streaming okay in far less than 5 minutes now. Although I usually would give myself some time just to get ready, like if I needed a drink or something, I'd go and get that. I really wonder what this says. Like, is this any different than the English? It's always interesting how they have like English words in these games, especially like on the start screen. I guess it was just easier to put that stuff in English and maybe just change some scrolling text and stuff than it would be to like overhaul the whole game. It's a little less you have to do, I guess. I'm really ready to go. I'm a little delayed on this. I was supposed to do this. Oh yeah, that whip sounds different. I was supposed to do this Friday. I said I'd be back Friday. I usually try to avoid saying stuff like that because sometimes things happen and I don't come back when I say I will. And what happened this week, or last week, was I hurt my thumb. And it was like that night. I hurt my thumb, and I was trying to play it to write the guide, and I was like, this just isn't turning out really well. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just that I wasn't like 100%. And I was like, you know what? I just want to do this on Friday. I'll wait. I'm not sure how I feel about this title screen. I know I said that before. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I guess I'm just used to the North American one. So I think we're about ready to start. I'm going to load up a save state because I don't want to sit there and put a password in. I actually had to put the password in and then make a save state so that we could just load it up. I also have to remember to hit the right button. Sometimes I hit the wrong button and that's not good, especially on the title screen. Fun fact though, the passwords for both the North American and Japanese release are the same. So you can use both versions. Now, I love this part of the game. There's no boss here. It's just really a couple of sections, but it really builds upon the tension that we have in Castlevania. This game really is just a series of like, oh, I'm getting wrecked. I'm not taking my own advice at all. So you're, like, if you're doing this the right way and not the dumbass way like I'm doing it, probably gonna die. Yeah. Let's do this the right way. It's been a few days since I've played this stage. If you're doing this right, you're supposed to just run past everything. Oh. That was bad. Yeah, you should really just keep going. I don't know why I stopped like that. This is a little tricky though. This whole area is a little like, you're gonna take hits. Jump over that. The game really just wants to tag you here. Now, see, I screwed up again. Okay. We might make it through. Maybe I should have done a little bit of this before before trying to record it again. I went through all of this on like Thursday or Friday and wrote that section of the walkthrough for it. So like, it's not exactly fresh in my mind. There we go. I was also playing the library, which is paced a lot differently. Like here you just gotta like, you gotta whip it, and you gotta whip it good. You know, I knew I wouldn't go that long without making a Devo reference. I actually made a meme years ago. There's a lot of them for Whip It. They actually put, like, it was a start screen to this game where Simon's in front of the steps of Castlevania. And, he has the Devo hat on. It's like that upside down flower pot. And it says, when the problem comes around, you must whip it. So this is mostly the same as the Japanese version. This is where things get hard too. So here we are at stage 7. So that was stage, oh excuse me, it's stage 6 coming up. I was under the impression that it would say stage, I don't know why I was thinking it would say stage 5 and then it would say the next stage. Oh, okay, well, there's something different. Those statues are all covered up in the North American version. No Nikki statues for us. Honestly, like, the covered statues, oddly enough, they look a little bit better. Like, I think they had different poses and stuff, I'm not sure. Okay. There we go. I really need to pay attention. Yeah, well, yeah. Anything's better than the dagger. I am going to take a few losses here. We'll be coming up on the Ghost Dancers. Significantly harder than most of the other bosses. And up to this point in the game, I think they're the hardest boss. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this part. This part used to, freak me out. You're really okay as long as you're jumping when it reaches its apex, or when it's kind of It's not swinging that way. I thought I could make it. Wow. I'm doing great today. I'm telling you. I can't even blame my thumb either, because it's fine now. Alright. Leave me alone, dog. You leave me alone, too. Ah. I thought I would have him whip locked. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid. I thought it was really cool. You can just hang the whip out and kills things. It is a good strategy, like against that bat. It does work. Alright, so we're doing okay. And there goes my phone. I'll be right back. I gotta check this. Alright, yeah, sorry about that one. Well, things are going great today. Just doing everything right. Almost swapped off the ledge there. Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta take calls when I get them. Fortunately, it wasn't anything serious or anything like that. Alright, there we go. First chandelier down. I guess that's one of the downsides of live streaming. Things come up. And if you have a life outside of live streaming, I guess you gotta take that call. Okay, so here we go. We're just getting into the rhythm here. I'm just trying to be real chill. This is easy to mess up. There's actually a few jumps that I could have taken that I didn't. You can just pop off that one. And I think we did the rotating hallway. That was the previous episode, right? That was stage 4. I always strongly associate those things with this. I don't know why I associate stage 4 and 6 so much. Probably because it's where things start to get a little bit tougher. I'm telling you, Simon's got balls of steel. I guess that's why he wears that short armor and keeps his legs exposed. Balls of steel aren't afraid of nothing. Alright, oh, there we go. You want to trigger these and walk away from them. They're a little bit like the stalactites from the earlier part of the game. Oh, you little bastard. Whatever. So in here, there's that guy. And there's this old dude. And there, we killed him. It's really weird. I don't know what the deal with that is. We don't want that. Okay, so we're not going to get that stuff. There we go. Most of our health back anyway. But I always thought that was like an interesting little thing in the game. Because you have the dog, and you have that guy who is like a ghost or something. These axe knights are getting me today. I don't know what it is. Kind of wanted to keep the crossbow. I think those ectoplasms seem to take more hits. Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Looks like we got a 1-up. Kill these guys. They're no big deal, but they do kind of pop up a lot now. I think we'll have to kill some more of them. Another difference in this game is, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the North American version's a little more generous with checkpoints. Stay away from me. Hate you. There. It's best just to kill them. As another one comes back. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Usually those bats get me. Like, I have to be real careful to avoid them, but we got them good. This is where you kind of have to do that double jump again. There's like a heart in that candle or something. It's really not worth the effort. It's not worth the risk at all, really. That bat's gonna leave us alone. Today's a great day for some Castlevania, though. I know I'm having problems, but it's like kind of cool. You bastard, you little bastard! Don't hit me. I wonder, is there a... I was hoping there was a way you could easily deal with that coffin. Whoa. But no. I was thinking maybe if I did things a little differently. Usually I just run, pivot, and hit it. You might be able to outrun it. I'm not sure. Oh. There we go. Get out of my way. Now these are blood skeletons. And I'm more familiar with them from Symphony of the Night. They used to drive me crazy. I think I tried to find ways to kill them because they resurrect after you kill them. They'll reassemble themselves in like a couple of seconds. Luckily they only take Luckily they only take a hit to kill again, so there we go. Probably gonna take another L here. Oh, well, we might be good. And these hands, they're invincible until you get here. And then they grab you, and then the skeleton might attack. So you just whip them and you're good. Those hands make me think of Sweet Home, which is, it's an RPG I did. It was a Japanese RPG. It was actually an RPG and horror movie. Like, they were made at the same time. It's supposedly inspired... What's in that candle? I don't remember. Supposedly inspired Resident Evil. I don't know how true that is, but that's the story. And it had a lot of stuff like that, like hands and stuff coming out of the ground and mirrors. I mean, that's like a common thing in these games. Get close to the Ouija table here. There. I mean, you guys probably didn't get to see what it was, really. More Nike statues. Yeah, I do like the, I actually kind of think the North American version statues work a little bit better, actually. I don't know why, but they do. And it seems like there were more of them. I don't know. It's really not an important thing. It's just very minor aesthetic. I'm curious about, I think it's stage 9? Or 8. Stage 8 would be. Because stage 8 has like this green drip and stuff. I just got there today. Because I haven't been playing it yet today. I was doing the library. That 1-up's important. We might need it. Depends on our luck. But the stuff's green. Apparently it's blood in the Japanese version. Oh, fucked it up. Probably gonna die. Just whip them. Doesn't matter now. Just whip them. Oh, almost had him. One down, 1 health. Yeah, if you mess that jump up, it's over. It's a wrap. Oh, well, didn't get that. Yeah, I probably should have went through this. Hopefully we'll at least get the upgraded whip. Like, the length doesn't really matter. the length doesn't matter. That's what they tell Simon to make him feel better about himself. But the length isn't so important as much as the these little bastards. I'm getting hit. There we go. We got him though. The way these spawn feels different too. I don't know. I'll blame it on that. Because like I don't play the this version at all when I'm writing the guide. I don't want it to influence it in case there are differences. Also, I just kind of like it to have this sense of surprise. So we might be able to do this. I'm gonna be very quiet though while I do this. It's not difficult. And if you get greedy, or you mess up, it is difficult. There we go, we got him. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Strike a pose, Simon. I don't know what kind of pose that is, but good enough. So I think we'll be able to do 7. I'm a little bit more familiar with 7 today because I was just playing it. Now we want to get those spear guys right away. Someone pointed out that these things, these statues, look like Black Panther. Yeah, for sure, definitely. And I was looking at them, I'm like, what does that look like? I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it really does look like him. So... And there is also an enemy in Symphony of the Night called Black Panther. I don't know if that has any bearing on... Yeah, actually, if that's a reference or what, I just don't know. Very strange, though. Might be coincidence. They might have been going for, like, Anubis or something. Like, that would make sense. I was going up the steps. I usually don't have problems with steps in Castlevania games. People do. I learned long ago the hard way in Castlevania 2 that steps are something you have to handle with care in this series. Alright, So, speaking of steps, this whole next area is just straight up steps. Not a fan of it. So we're gonna drop down like right here. And that... Oh, I think we missed the turkey leg. Oh well. It's better just to live. Just stay alive here. Turkey leg be damned. Get him off screen. Alright, so these books... not the worst thing. Not the easiest thing. That complicates matters, though. And I jump. Oh, whoa! Taking risks today. I don't know what I'm doing today, guys. Taking some big risks. See, I told you I'm a little bit more familiar with 7. It's just like, oh man. Well, we ate a little damage there. Those bats are not your friend, but there's a meat here. These dog things. Knocking down candles. Not cool, man. Feels bad, man. Now this is supposedly a remake, or a retelling, I don't know what you want to call it, of the original Castlevania. So you can't really do much there. I mean, you can probably avoid the bats, but it's not the easiest thing, really. I was hoping these paintings would be different, but they appear to be the same. We got some double fire. I wonder what's in that one candle that dog always knocks down. I was actually killing him, or trying to kill him, before he knocked the candle down. I couldn't do it. Now in the US version, this thing isn't a threat. You just do that. You just walk away from it, and it just flies away. It's a lover, not a fighter. So there we go. And we got a turkey leg. We can go down here. And we get a lot of hearts. That lady in the painting. You can actually hit the arm. I should put that in the guide. I didn't realize that. You can hit the arm and she won't grab you. She usually grabs you. Of course, I don't even know what's up with that carpet. But that carpet thing will push you into the spike. So if you just crouch, you're good. They do a lot of things to kind of try to scare you in this game. They want to scare you into making bad choices. There we go. Alright. Have a cross. Have a boomerang. Another turkey leg here. Oh, you little bastard. Oh man, I'm eating damage on those bats. There's little frickin' bats, man. I don't even know. I was trying to think of a... Now see, there's a rhythm you can get into. Like this. And he dies. Not a bad boss. Strike a pose! No! I can't do it. Have I successfully done that in any of these videos? It's funny because I do it, like, off screen. I do like a diagonal mid-air jump and catch the ball. Alright, so we get to see stage 8. I don't know how far I'm going to get in this, because it's getting a little late. I didn't really play through this, I just saw the beginning of it. It takes a long time to like write a guide for something, there's a lot of testing and stuff, so I didn't really get to see what was in here. I was also goofing off a lot, to be honest. Okay, so right away I can tell you that these spikes are different. They're coated in blood. Oh yeah, that's all blood. That's not green shit. And those drops do hurt you. You know, I was talking about, I think in the last video I was under the impression that the litter in the cave was deadly. Oh, those eyes are bad. I remember them. I remember this when I played years ago. And they are very inconveniently placed. It gets really bad. Come on, Drip. Oh. That's a lovely torture device. We gotta go up that. Yeah, see, I don't know. Oh. I think it's even worse than that. I think we gotta... Alright, this eye is getting annoying. And I died. Okay. There we go. Did I have a triple shot? I had a triple shot. Oh. I don't know why I was trying to jump on that. It was a bad choice. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care right now because I'm just kind of exploring the stage at this point. Because I'm pretty sure I won't get through this stage. I mean, I could if I had a little more time. But we only have like another 10-15 minutes. I may even cut this short. Here we go. Just go down. So I think I have to jump on that somehow. But how? Or maybe I jump on this one. There we go. Okay, I just have to jump on that. Told you these eyes would get real annoying real quick. What's down there? There's a big part. I'll probably look at all those candles when I'm doing the guide. Well, I will. It's horrible. This is where shit gets real. Can we even... I guess? No, I'm not hitting that. I'm not hitting it at the right time. Oh, okay, I see what we can do. That's probably what we should have done. Well, too much, so much for that. But I see what we gotta do there. This stage is, it's pretty bad. It's actually, I actually like this stage. It's just you gotta learn it. hate these odds. There we go. I'll take care of this guy. Goodbye to you. Hopefully I can do this like without screwing up so much. Ah, I saw that. Oh, he got me twice. I'm gonna say I saw that coming. I was like, he's gonna throw the axe. I mean, of course he's gonna throw the axe. He's gonna throw it low. There we go. Get knocked into the spikes. At least they don't kill you while you have invincibility frames. There we go. Alright, so this is getting... It gets real ridiculous. You have shit coming at you from everywhere. At least we get a sweet, sweet turkey leg. Get off my lawn! Alright, so here we go. We got to... Well, it's not even like the second part of the block. We just got up a floor. I wonder if that watch... Well, you can't get it now. Oh, no. That's horrifying. Oh. I don't even want the dagger. I'd rather just have nothing. Oh my god. Can we walk past these? Okay. I forgot about those. The sound they make's like almost comical. Ah! Oh. His friend shows up. Oh, well, I jumped into that. We'll give it one more little oh. Oh boy. Castlevania ain't fucking around now. I was gonna say, we'll give it one more try. Because, you know, it'll probably start us off like near where we left off, but... There we go, okay. Gotta get serious here. It's the only thing I need to do. There we go. Jump through your fireballs, bitch. Alright. That axe money. Every time. And so I have myself to blame. Oh. Alright, so I think I'll do some practicing. Go through this on my own. Really, the next few stages, they're going to get pretty harsh. And so the game gets real. And it starts to get a little more difficult towards stage 3. But the next leap in difficulty, I would say, is in here. And, you know, as you can see, it's going to take a little practice on my part because I won't remember it. But, you know, I will get through it, and I'll be back with some more Castlevania in the near future. It might take me a few days, though, because I am writing the walkthrough. And, you know, as I've probably said this in the past, it takes like an hour to do what you can usually do in like 15 minutes. because you gotta test different things and try different stuff all the time, and of course write everything down, and that takes time in and of itself. But yeah, I guess I did okay. I got through the stuff that I already went through. I wasn't really expecting to get through the dungeon anyway, so that's kind of how it is. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more as always, and until next time, good luck and happy gaming.